And welcome to another episode of the Situation Room. We got quite a bit we want to talk about today. Most of it, some good. I gotta say, some good, some bad. I'm trying to get somebody on here that's had the problem I really want to discuss. But we got a lot of glitches in this event. A lot of glitches. So before we go crazy and discuss all the glitches, let me introduce who's decided to show up today. We got Socrates, we got Archangel, myself, and I know there's a couple more that said they're going to pop in and out. Sundays are usually kind of hard, but that's the way it works. So Socrates and I, we've done quite a bit of the event, got our Omega already. Arc, I think, is almost done with it. Pretty close, aren't you?
Almost. About 63 parts now.
Yeah, so he's moving right along. But one of the biggest glitches going on, and I really want to point this out because it's becoming a problem. And I know it's not for us because we're well past this, but for the others, people that are buying the Squadron are not getting to upgrade their Ravengers. They're not showing up whatsoever. And to me, that is a major problem in my mind because Ravengers at level 1 are, what's the word, guys, that you would use?
They're useful. Useful is a good word, I guess.
Well, yeah, but not at level 1. I mean,
you can do the metal bases.
Yeah, that's about all you can do until you level them up. You got to be able to level them up, and for them to buy it, spend $800K, and unlock it, but then not be able to upgrade their Ravagers because they're not showing up in their academy. And then they're like, well, send tickets. Well, some of those people have not spent the $50, have spent the $50 and still don't have customer service, or just plain shouldn't have to because they bought the damn thing. Why should they have to? I mean, this is a prize problem, not anything else. But kind of frustrating, in my opinion. I know Socrates is probably don't really at this point. Well, you're what? You got the Omega. Your Ravagers are what level?
Omega.
Yeah, Omega what? 23s, 24s?
Omega's 21.
Yeah, but what are your Ravagers are at 21?
Yeah.
Yeah, see.
They're really good. They really make a difference. The DPS.
Oh, dude, they're fantastic.
Yeah, they are. Especially for this event.
They've been a big help for this event. What, 1680 with the Omega Squadron? Now you blow right through that shit.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now. Is speed 2.8, health is 902K, range is 350, and the DPS is 132K, almost 133.
Insane.
Yeah.
So for the people that are not able to upgrade their Ravagers to get to, to be strong enough to play with this stuff, I mean, that's kind of messed up. But I'm sure Kickside is working on that. And another big topic was the landmines. Landmines not working. Of all things, landmines are still broken.
2 weeks plus.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. And then somebody's
they said they have an underlying issue and they can't. It's kind of tricky. That's what they told me in the message. The response they gave me.
My response was, at least they're not working the event basis, so don't complain. I'm clarifying, but that for lowers, they need those landmines, especially those spiders. If one landmine could almost take out a spider, that helps them. And you're taking away one of the best tools against that. And now they're they can't fix it, they can't answer it. So that's kind of frustrating. I'm sorry.
Now are their landmines working?
No, supposedly they're not. I haven't seen any in there to check it out, to see. Yeah, I just got sent another screenshot of the Ravengers not being in the academy, but the Breachers are. I'm sure they're really excited about that. So, I mean, just wow is all I can say to that. I mean, it's frustrating, very, very frustrating on that part.
You'd like to get them upgraded as quickly as possible.
Oh yeah.
You want to get that done. Start on that, because usually academy's not doing anything anyway.
A lot of people jump to Breachers. They didn't see the benefit in the Ravagers at the beginning.
According to Godscope, his landmines are working, but they instantly reset after the wave. I was watching particularly to see if mine would pop, and they're not. I literally had dead bodies right next to where they were. I mean, but they never popped. They never popped.
Mine never popped. Also.
So I mean, yeah, I think their landmines are really fouled up at this point. It's happened in the past, and they were able to fix it pretty quick. This time, it seems like they got some real issues to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's talk about last night's gameplay. Socrates was so happy with it last night.
Horrible.
Last night you attack a pace, you get the spinning wheel of death, or you get DC'd instantly, and then you go to rejoin the attack. You can't rejoin the attack. You let the attack it and time itself out. You still can't attack that base. You had to literally go to the same base, 75. It's like a 75, hit a different 75 altogether. Otherwise, it was just totally bad.
I swear I was in Invasion. I mean, Warpath.
I have not played with the Sphinx yet. I have not. I'm going to admit, mine are just going to level 1.
Sphinx?
Yeah, they're going to level 2, excuse me. I have not. Yeah, the Sphinx. Have you played with them?
The Flying Phalanx?
Is that what they are?
Yeah. They shoot like Phalanx.
Yeah, they do. Multiple times. They're going to be awesome.
They're good, but as you can see, they don't have no drone, so they're taking direct fire. They're good as an assist unit.
That's what.
Health. Yeah, it's an assist unit.
Even with the blackout, I see that being a pretty formidable pairing.
In a swarm, you see Kixeye always does demos in a swarm. It doesn't show the real power.
Yeah, well, I think they're going to be a great assist unit to the blackout. Yeah. I think especially if you get them on the upper level token levels. I mean,
they're Corpus too, so.
Yeah, that's the best part. They are Corpus. I keep saying that that's great for Corpus, but the Survivor still has the only thing they got is the Squadron because the bone saws still suck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I mean, it's kind of frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. I was 10 days. I was 9 days into the another level on my blackout, and I didn't want to end it, so that's why mine are still low level. Because I'm putting all my gold right now into repairs, so that way I can fly through get as many tokens as I can for that, because I really think they are going to be a must-have unit. Which I'm pretty close to done. I think what we figured out was like 15 mil if you bought the Squadron tech, the trophy, and all the tokens. It was like 15 something.
About 1550.
Yeah, I think that's what we came up with, and I'm like at 13. So, but there's another glitch that we could discuss. Leaderboard. Yeah, everybody was so excited. The leaderboard looks awesome. Really doesn't DC you. It seems to work for the most part, except you go to the event and you click on your my position and you can't see shit. That's kind of frustrating because I really wanted to know where I was, you know.
Working real good when it first came out.
It helps because you might overspend, so you want to see your position so you can calculate how much stuff you don't want to you don't want to think that I've done that. I messed myself up doing that. I overspend and then I can't find my name. Like it's been messed up before, and then
Yeah, and then with people like that bought the squadron, had to hurry up and buy it because they didn't have it. They wanted to get it built, so they spent it right away, and then they are trying to calculate how many tokens they got. They can't calculate that.
Hell no.
Unless they sit there and literally have like a check mark. And if you're it's fine if you're like in the upper tier and you're perfect in between, because it goes what 1, 10, and then it goes 10, 20, 30 or some stuff like that. It jumps all over the big gaps. So it's fine if you're not in a gap.
5 clicks, you're already in the 500s, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And if you try to grab that little, that thing is so small, bro. You try to grab it and oh my god.
Just forget it. Don't even try to grab it. Don't even try to grab it. It just does not work for your benefit. I'll tell you that right now.
Crazy.
Does not work for your benefit. It seems like you can't grab that thing. It jumps right to what? One of it jumped to like 500. Yeah, it was like, and then you try to move it in a baby step, and
I just did it. 254. It pushed me all the way to 254.
Yeah, so I mean, not exactly the most handy thing right at the moment.
Definitely not.
I mean, and then on top of it, I found Socrates no problem a couple times, and then he couldn't find himself.
That's unbelievable. That was funny.
It's been interesting. I'm not going to even lie. It's been a very interesting event. If you go on the bottom, then you click on events, then click on top, they'll show up. But do not top ranking, excuse me. But do not try, and I mean this, do not try hitting on my position because all it's going to do is stay blank.
You can scroll that blank screen too. That's the funny thing.
Yeah, that's.
I was scrolling. I was looking to see if something popped up.
Guess what? It don't.
Nope.
So I mean, don't get me wrong. The leaderboard is better than what it was, but still needs some more work. That's the best way to put it. Correct?
Yes.
Needs a little TLC. Tender loving care, TLC. Baby. Give it a little tender loving care. Overall, though, I it is kind of frustrating. Some people are I'm not going to lie. Some people are very, very frustrated because, they're busting their ass. Some people are really busting their ass. Sony was just in here. Unfortunately, she had to go cook dinner. She was busting ass, really kicking ass. Got her squadron, got an elite squadron, I believe. She's been busting ass. David, a.k.a. Z-Man, he's been busting his ass, and his son's been busting his ass. We know that.
How can you tell?
You got a bunch of stuff, a bunch of goodies, didn't you?
Oh, I'm still working on it. I got a lot.
I'm telling you, I put money on his son every day of the week kicking his ass. I'm telling you right now. But so far the event, though, the prize list is not horrible. People are having fun with it. The bases I don't find to be overpowered. Now that I've run through it a lot of times and figured out its electric is gold. Absolutely gold. Anybody that disagrees, I don't think really is paying attention. Its electric is definitely gold in this event. I hear a lot of people complaining about the spiders. Oh my God, people do not like these spiders. Am I the only one that's noticed that?
I just want to set for myself. It'd be nice.
Oh yeah. Well, I can already tell you that that's going to be one of those units that we will never get to have. Telling you that right now. It ain't going to happen. It will not happen. As much as we would like it, it's never going to happen. As much as we would want to play with those things, it's not. It's just not in the deck of cards for us. Even though they are kick-ass. They really, really are.
She said she's gotten 5 mil plus.
See, look at Miss Sonia. She's listening and cooking at the same time. Talk about multitasking. Love that girl. She's phenomenal. So what else we got? Defense waves. They did tune them down. People are like, oh, I don't see the big tune down. They really did. They tuned down 3 and 4. And I noticed the difference. I really did notice a difference on them.
Oh, I noticed the difference too. They tweaked. Let's talk about the aggressives on the units.
Oh, you want to talk about that glitch?
Oh man!
All right, if you refresh, and you get back into your base, you need to check out if you have units in your base because some automatically go back on aggressive. Even if you never had anything on aggressive, they go on aggressive. My Jerry must have been technicals 4 or 5 times today alone automatically went back on aggressive. And I didn't catch it, so I caught it as soon as I seen them moving, don't get me wrong, but it's damage I could have avoided.
The lag. You see him sprinting across the map, you like, what? Across your base, you like, oh, what was that? And then you try to grab it. The lag is like, oh, come on, bro. That's just unbelievable.
Well, what about when they hop, skip, and jump? Come on. When you go to hit the base, and Socrates knows what I'm talking about, is you're such a rush. You don't want to wait. You click deploy while it's frozen, and all of a sudden, as soon as they deploy, they're running there at 100 miles an hour.
And then, oh, man, I know what you're talking about. I know. Trust me, I know. And then they're not even there.
Yep.
The position is not even there. You're clicking on the target, and the unit's not even there, so you're catching unnecessary damage.
Oh, God. And then you send a video in the kick side. You know what they told me? It's a visual glitch. Yeah. Well, the damage shortage isn't visual. The damage is very real. How do I feel about the spiders respawning? I tell you what, it's a challenge. There's 2 ways to look at it. Okay, it's a challenge to hurry up and get the base done, but you can look at it as it's also a kickside money grab because you got to hurry up and kick that base's ass before those respawn to start kicking your ass again.
More spending.
So it's one of those things. I like the challenge in a way, but I don't like the fact that I feel like it's a kickside money grab. Because they're forcing us to hurry up and get our asses beat. So it's a pros and cons to that. I like the challenge because I'm an upper level. Do I wish for the lowers? I think that can't do the bases as quick as me and Quick Draw and a few others. I think that's an unfair thing, very unfair. David, you're a little lower level than us. What do you think about the respawning spiders? He must have got pulled away.
I'm here.
You know something. I keep thinking, what's the lower level now? What?
That is a good question because we got into a conversation about this a while ago. Low to mid used to be low to mid would be like 1 through 20, 20 through 30 would be mid, and then upper would be anything over 40. Nowadays, with the upgrades and the kick side adjustments, I truly feel low to mid is up to almost 28, or low to mid is like 28, and then mids go from 28 all the way up to like 42, and then uppers or anything above that. But that's just my feeling. That's my thing.
Yeah, because pretty much, once you're you hit 30 or something, you can have just about everything, you know.
Well, if you can hold the Thor, the thing nowadays is if you can hold the Thor, you can have almost everything you need. And that's it seems to be that is the rule of thumb. If you can hold the Thor, you're going to be able to do what you want. You can't hold that Thor, you're in deep shit. Let's be honest. But that's just one of my opinions. You know, these are like this. This shows all just opinions. So one person sees it 34 or 45. Yeah, you can go that way. You can really see it that way.
Yeah, but they can have phalanxes. At 34, 35, you can have a few phalanxes, about maybe 10 or 15.
And the tokens, I mean, with the tokens, it's not a lock. Tokens are not locked anymore. I mean, you can buy them, you can earn them, you know. So, I mean, you can't say, oh, well, Lowe's only don't have the tokens. Lowe's have the tokens. They've been selling them like crazy, selling them like hotcakes, you know.
Well, it doesn't matter what level that you start with. I mean, you can coin at any point.
Exactly. Hello, Miss Brandy.
Hello.
How are you today?
Pretty good. How about y'all?
I'm good. Oh, Socrates. Gotta throw that in there for her. Nowadays, the levels are definitely, you know, it depends how aggressive I would say you really are, to, you know, nowadays. Because I know there's a few low levels, somebody's alts, let's be honest, that are stronger than their main.
Yeah. I mean, because if all right, let's just say with the event now, you change out your hunters and put in all rail guns, and you forget, like somebody I know always forgets to change them back.
That's not me for one.
Your 32 roll up on you, if you don't put the stuff back in your base, you know, with a herald, you're in deep trouble.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely.
You know, now he's flat, and he's talking like, you know, he's conquering the world, and he's in a bubble. So what you gonna do?
Well, look at Sonia. Sonia was like a 40 when we met, and she would roll up on a 40, a 45, 46 and not care because she would, don't get me wrong, she would have trouble and she would struggle, but she would not care. She'd grab in and dig in and do it. Nowadays, she could probably do a lot of damage to people. I mean, she's become a very aggressive player, and I'm very proud of her where she's come to. I mean, True Grit saw, heck, all the ladies in my clan. He was very impressed with Warpath. They were aggressive. Matter of fact, he was fighting them to get targets because they were all over the place. They didn't care. They were running up on everything. So, I mean, how to look at it nowadays is the game has changed, and you got to change with it. I mean,
that's basically the way it goes.
I mean, with the Herald, the Jug, and Phalanx, you pretty much can really hurt somebody's base.
No matter what level you are.
Yeah, absolutely.
Flat, but you know, you get in there, you get a nice 2-star, or you know, so give you a little bragging rights, enough to talk a little smack on the way back and try to get to your base before the big boys come and destroy it. But you know.
Well, if you're real lower and you don't give about infamy and you just want bragging rights, you really, and you're paying attention, you can really go around and smash some people. I've seen quite a few of them, but I also seen some hand holders, as I call it nowadays, because if I call it anything else, it seems like I get, you know, people pissed off at me as usual. But you know, what I call a hand holder is somebody's going to give you a 1-star as you're out flat in the sector.
Hold me
close, baby. Don't let me go.
Don't let me go and get smashed.
Socrates and I have seen many of those guys, haven't we?
Oh yeah.
Or my favorite is they only hit offline. They'll sit in sector quiet, bookmark all the ones they think are offline, and then hit them as many as they can before they get caught. And I'm like, wow, that's supposed to be impressive nowadays?
So they think. Get those views, ladies and gentlemen. They making videos.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Especially Socrates' favorite. That guy lives
Don't
to
say
get
no
views.
names. He won't get no publicity from me.
No, he won't get no publicity from me. He lives for views, though. He lives for the views.
Oh, yeah. Get that YouTube money, boy.
Oh, my God. I think because everybody views his stuff, they view that way. I think that's where he's getting his game money from nowadays, is from the views.
You never know.
Yeah.
Oh,
because
God.
you know, it does pay off. You
I
see
don't
making a living off of making YouTube videos.
No, I know a lot of people do that, but I mean, there's I don't know any
Just the way
shows.
he does it. It's just mad vagina. I don't know.
What's his name? Fear from Battle Vortex. He makes money from the Battle Vortex shows. And I'm not saying he's making a ton of money, but all the Battle Vortex shows, not just the 1-4 Commander, those commercials that are in there before, after, and if he's got, depending on the views, he puts some during.
Mm-hmm.
He makes money on them.
Yeah, they are.
Now, we as you know, the Situation Room have had enough views we could do that. I will not do that. I don't believe in that.
Yeah, you don't want to monetize it.
No, I could, and I could easily let you guys all pay for me to play War Commander. I won't. I won't do that.
I'll take it.
I want to be here for the community, you know, and that's what we're all about. Is here for the community.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
I had the Omega Seed Squadron. What, Sock? You and I got it yesterday morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, we knocked them out before we actually even really focused on the event. Now I'm focusing on the event and pounding through it.
Yeah, that's the strategy. Focus on what's new and then.
And on top of it,
XP.
It truly has made a difference, especially in the 60 and 80. From the week that I had to the Omega I have now, I could tell a difference.
I could show an Omega hit right now on a 60, just with some text if you want.
Yeah, if you want to, that's let's wait just a little bit longer. Just unless you're at that 60 already. Are you back up to 60?
No, I'll wait. I'll do it in 80.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I'll wait till later.
I mean,
yeah, I'm busy right
I
now.
have a question. Do not have Squadron. I have a question. I do not have the Squadron. If I get what is here, the deal is that a lot of people don't realize with the Squadron, you are supposed to have Ravengers, and the Ravengers are actually the daily updates, the upgrades, not the plane itself. The plane only has 3 levels. Okay? So what that means is you're supposed to be able to upgrade your girls. Well, unfortunately, they're not showing up in the academy. So they're not getting any stronger, which is a glitch going on, and I believe Kickside does know about it, and they're probably working on it. Don't get me wrong. But it really has become a problem because some people really were counting on it in this event. And it makes a difference. A level 1 Ravager to a level 10 Ravager is a big power difference. So, I mean, would I like to see them get it fixed? Yes. Do I recommend still getting the Squadron and they will get it fixed? Absolutely. Get the Squadron. The Squadron is a fantastic unit, especially since they did that buff. It is a fantastic unit. Mine are 19s, right? 19s. My Ravagers.
I think you said they were 19 before.
I don't believe they're tech center, but we could double check that. Could somebody check and see if they put him in the tech center by accident?
Ravagers?
Yep, that's
No,
what Scooby just said himself. I believe they're in the academy. I'm checking my academy as we
they're
speak.
in tech center, but infantry.
Yeah, you got to click on the infantry, which is your academy. And when
It's basically 2 buildings, yeah.
Yeah, and when you upgrade them, it's your academy that runs.
Yeah, they're interconnected.
Oh, I believe Scooby. I'm not surprised yours is level 30. Yours are probably monsters. Scooby, if you don't mind, what's the health on a level 30 Ravager? I would really like to know that. Yeah, mine are 19 going to 20s as we speak. Give him a second to answer. I'm sure he's taking a look. He always loves to share information. That's one thing I love about Scooby. Mine are only 19s going to 20s.
Hey, right now I'm looking. I still don't have the Ravager in there.
Yeah. If you click on the tech center, then I got, like I said, I got screenshots sent to me from multiple people. Soul Generator, Houston, you. Earlier we did a screen share. They're just not showing up, even under infantry, no matter where you go into. Very disappointing. Oh, there's the health. 925,000 health.
125K?
925K.
Yeah, that's not much from a 21. That's only 18K difference.
And the range is 350 and the DPS is 147.
That's not bad.
That's not bad at all, considering how many drop out of the Omega. You're talking 5 planes with all those chicks.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good, actually.
Try buying them all drinks.
I'm not buying that many women drinks, I'm telling you right now. Let's talk about the Sphinx.
Yeah, I got one.
The size is 150. Is that for the plane or for the Ravager itself?
The Sphinx's size 250.
No, he put the size as 150. Is that the Ravager size?
Oh, the Ravagers I think is, I'm not sure what is it.
I don't know I didn't know they even had a size, to be honest. Yeah, they have a size of 150. I never noticed they had a size till now.
That's what they say about a lot of things.
All right, now I know Scooby he's over 20 million. You got the Sphinx already maxed out. I guarantee it.
You coiner.
Oh, he's the bomb though. But he's great with. I love that. In fact, he loves to share information. It's the greatest thing. You probably, and a lot of people didn't realize this, and a lot of people looking at the numbers when you look at the Sphinx. It says 1 of 18 or 1 of 1, 1 of 2. When you get to 18, it then turns into as many as you want to build, and they put this little sideways 8. And I think they're very kick-ass that way. Spawn's maximum 10.10.
So they probably won't come with a drone.
Well, I would not count that out. I will not count that out. Range is 450. DPS is 286. And the size is 250. I like the range. Range is not bad. It is like the Phalanx. It's a flying Phalanx. Socrates is right.
The sky's going to be crowded with all those drones.
Especially since the size is not that big.
Yeah,
that's what he said.
Be spamming him in PvP with the rest of their, or in the Air Tango. They're gonna use that like Legend is. Shout out to Legend. That's
no, that's fine. You know, I don't care. That's the thing. I guarantee you're gonna find a lot of them in there. People are gonna flood your base. You better have good air defense.
Scooby knows how people spam.
Oh, he's been spammed several times.
But he knows how we get.
My favorite though is still that guy that flew his Phantom over his base like 5 times, and everybody I don't care what level it is. I've never seen nobody make it past one pass in his base, and that guy got 5 passes.
Omega 40 could make at least 2 passes if done right.
Yeah, if done right.
Come on, in
Done
Scooby's base? In
On
Scooby's
Scooby's base, hell no. 1 pass, that's it.
Yeah, a guy got 5 passes in his base.
No
You
way.
know that was
That
crap.
was a workshop hack and a half.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna do I'm at 60, so I'll do the 60, and I would love. I'm not gonna lie, I would love Sock to do the 80 for everybody.
Oh my god. Yo, Scooby, why don't you come on and help? Don't hide, bro. Let's see that gold flow.
Scooby probably has his own technique for that. I have
my own technique too.
Yeah. Let me get my screen share up and running. I almost forgot how to turn my own. I almost forgot how to set up my own screen share. That's funny. All right, so I'm waiting for my tune to get there. Keyword to this whole event, by the way, it's electric. That op is fantastic.
Yeah, that's what everybody in my sector has been using too.
It's electric. Takes you a long ways. I'm at 60. By the way, before I just activated the 60, I'll do it real quick. And then while Sock preps, we'll go over that because a lot of people did not follow through with that.
You doing the way I told you? Or you got your own?
You got your mic up again, man. Get your mic up.
My bad. I was coughing before.
What do I think of the Squadron Tech Pod? Good question. I am not superly impressed with it. Not superly impressed. I throw the Squadron out at first, and then I'll throw my hammers out and let them come chase my hammers. And just as they get to it, I'll throw my bone saws out. And as you can see, a lot of ladies dropping. And by the way, if they're not on Ruby, they're not going to do crap for you. So
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
That's it. And I'll take one hammer, and I'll go straight for that hunter. As you can see, the girls are just pounding this base apart.
Who said girls weren't good in this game, huh?
I didn't say that. No. Don't even put words in my mouth. Don't even do that to me now. Now, as you can see, I could probably retreat everything. I mean, the girls are just going to rip this base apart. That was it. I mean, that's
all she wrote.
That's it. I mean, that's a nasty base done quick. So
they got that war rig up for sale. What does everybody think about the rig?
I love the war rig. PvP, it's fun to play with. I do. I like the PvP and war rig.
Did you use it any in the event?
Some people tell me use it in the 80. I don't use it in my 80. Do all the bases is use the. And after 2 runs, bring them in. Scooby's saying use the Squadron and use a lot of technicals. 13 technicals, I think he says.
Yeah, something like that.
Mixed. He's saying use mixed. That I believe. Some of the machine guns will really screw up and shoot all over. I think Sock does something very similar on the 80. Yeah, 13.
I use 12. That's it.
Well, when you're ready to show it, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, I will. I'm getting up there right now.
Take your time.
Need a GPS?
Yeah, he's already at the 65 base.
Yeah,
Him and I are like neck to neck. It's really, how do I put this? It's electric.
Use 6. I've used 6 techs with fire.
Yeah, machine gun and fire. There's not a lot of
anti-air
needed.
control.
Am I the only one that noticed there's not a lot of anti-air needed in this event?
Yeah. Not the only one.
I mean, not even with in your defensive waves. You had a couple Apollos and a couple Furies in one defensive wave, but nothing really overpowering.
Yeah, I took
That's true.
I took out all hunters, added all rails.
All right, going back to what I was going to show why Socrates was getting ready is, let me turn the screen share back on. I want to show this. I really want it because a couple people didn't know about this, and I was very surprised. I thought everybody did know about this. In the game, you have these little marks on the side here on the left side of your screen. They're boosts. And these boosts are very, very helpful, especially during event time. If you're trying to slam in as much XP as you can, for 10 gold, you can get it for 4 days long, and it'll give you 10% extra of anything you earn. So if you do a 60 and get 100K, you're going to get 110. So that all will add up, and that goes right from 5 all the way up. And at the time you get through, you get an extra little buff. They also, if you're a little heavy coiner and really want to pound it out, and you're going to be on for 2 hours, they got one here that'll cost you 200 gold.
Which is basically $20.
It's 50% of everything you've got. So if you earn 100K, you're gonna get 150K, is it?
Something like that.
And then if you put the other 10 on, that's like 160K. Or
I've done it 100% before. I've done it with 2 weeks repair. Never again.
Scooby knows nothing about XP. Yeah, I call bull on that one.
Right.
Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's do this right now. Like I said, click on event, go to top ranked. Scooby 2. What is this? Where are we at? We're at 22,525,250. Okay. Yeah, Scooby knows nothing about XP. Nothing whatsoever.
He got like 26 million.
He's 22 and a half. This is what I'm talking about, what we were talking about earlier. 1 through 5, you click down, it goes right to 14. Come on now, that doesn't work. I mean, 30 to what? 30 goes down to 39. It skips everything in between. It's not working correctly. I really wish it would work a little better. Oh, look, I actually showed up this time. I'm at 13 mil.
Woohoo.
Pretty dang good. I'm pretty happy. I'm not done with my event, but I'm pretty happy.
I don't think that includes what you start out with, too, does it?
Oh, it includes everything.
Okay.
That includes everything. Yeah, Scooby's a beast. We all know this. Scooby is a beast. I want to, if you get to know Scooby, he's a very humble beast. He's the nicest guy in the world. Very humble. Will help everybody. Will show, and it shares information. So I mean, people are very. If you get to know him, you're a very fortunate person. But as you can see, Scooby has definitely got this event down pat. Knows all the tricks. If you don't think he does, then you're not paying attention, because, I mean, he is just whipping up on this event.
Did you find anything to hide behind that trophy yet?
I got my trophy in there. Well, once again, I do want to give a congratulations to Skipjack for having a hero unit named after her. I did see the forums were really blown up on that one. Good, bad, and ugly.
Yeah,
But,
she's real happy.
I do want to send the congratulations out to her. Don't be hating on that stuff, people. It's
It's stupid.
something that you shouldn't be hating on. I don't
She earned
understand
it.
why people hate on that stuff.
She earned it.
I just can't wait to see what the next one is. That makes me think, is there somebody in that building named Polly that we don't know about? But no, it just, let's move, people just move on from it. She got it. She earned it. Move on. Okay, so what else? Socrates, I know you're what, at 70, I think?
Yeah, I'm about to finish the 70 into the 70.
Yeah, he's banging away, so we'll see an 80 soon. Is there any other bases people wanted to see before he gets to that 80?
Letting this bird fly in this 70.
Socrates, pull your mic down so people can hear you.
I am sorry. I am letting this bird fly in this 70.
Oh, he's going balls deep, let's be honest.
Let him fly.
How many tokens to max the plane is 13, I think it was, Socrates, that you did the math?
13 mil 50.
Yeah. So you want all 55, it's 13 mil 50 just for the tokens. Never mind the tokens, the trophy, and the pods. Now, I got the pods. I got it maxed out. I still don't see a big deal with them. It's supposedly the lead plane drops these pods. I really don't see it. But that's just me. Maybe I need to pay more attention. Maybe I could do that when I'm playing around with a resource base where I could take a better look. I haven't done that yet. So that's just one of those things. I really wish I could. I need to pay more attention to it. Pascal says 13.75.
13.75.
Let me double. I can double check. It's not hard math. We got 250. If I can type correctly, yes, I know.
You graduated past the 5th grade, right?
Yeah. No. Pascal's 100% right. Pascal's 100% right. 13,750,000 to have all 55 tokens. So I mean, it's doable. It is. You're gonna have to grind. Still a lot of time left in this event. I shouldn't have even guessed. I should have known Pascal was right.
I guesstimated.
Yeah, I figured you guesstimated, but I know Pascal. He probably got it right down to exactly what he wanted. Calculated the math exactly what he needed to get everything he wanted.
For sure. You can't make a mistake, boy.
No, you can't. There is no mistakes allowed when you. No, Pascal, he got it right down.
You miss a token, that's it.
Yeah. Well, no, that's not it. I mean, you can honestly get more tokens later with invasion and everything else.
Invasion will be the last chance.
Yeah.
And when's the next invasion supposed to be out next? Anybody know?
Only the lead pod will drop from the lead plane drop on the turret or building. Yeah, I know. When it comes to math, I remember Pascal would plan out exactly how much he needed to get it done. I'm sure he had it planned down on a pad and pen, and Bonnie and him were like, yep, I'm going to get this, I'm going to get this. This is what we need. Let's bang this out. And I guarantee that's what they did. Guarantee that's what they did. I bet you his total's around 15 mil because I think I did the math. It was a little over 15 mil to get everything I wanted. And I think we're about at the same place. Quick's at 75 already because I'm right behind him.
Yeah, I'm about done here.
Yeah.
I had to bring out my
You had
black
that all
out.
figured out. See, he had it all figured out after the downtime. He was sitting there doing the calculations. When the bases opened, he was on the ball, on it.
I tell you what, that's dedication.
Only way you're gonna, become a powerhouse nowadays is to do the math. But he's also been playing this game. He's got the experience. Newbie, Pascal, Bonnie, Knuckles, they all got experience. A lot of experience and expertise on what they're doing. They know what they're doing.
He sleeps, eats, plays War Commander. That's it.
I think I've actually had conversations a long time ago with Pascal that he would actually dream bases.
Of course.
He would dream about designing his bases, wake up and change his base. I remember those conversations. Some people have that dedication. Some people really are that dedicated. Let's see. What else? Socrates is almost there, I know.
Meow meow. We're almost there.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
So what else does everybody want to discuss while we're waiting for Sock to finish up? Ooh, that hurt. Does anybody want to discuss the fact that their trophies shoot and ours don't?
Yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah, I had looked forward to that, and then when somebody said that it doesn't do that, I was like, no, never mind.
I'm going to be honest. The first time I went into base, and I think I was in the hangout with Socrates, and I'm like, that trophy just shot me. And he's like, what? Like, that damn thing just shot me. I didn't like that.
Big shots. It wasn't no baby shots. It was big shots.
Yeah.
Trophies actually did shoot. I mean, it'd be worth getting.
I got it anyways. What else is new, though, right? Would you expect anything else from me?
You're a trophy whore.
Oh, yeah. I guess you could call me. I guess you could call me that. I'm not going to deny it. I know Sock's almost ready.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to present you.
Not yet.
I'm going to lock you on. You can turn your own screen share on.
Great.
Oh, that's another thing. First time, what about the first time the spiders came back to life on you? Did you all guys go, what the hell is that shit? I thought I killed that.
Really pissed me off.
No, I was just egging on. Kill Roy shit. Kill Roy
Oh,
shit.
that's right. You were online when you were with me as I was suiciding my shit. And then we got Socrates to suicide his shit.
I'm just sitting there laughing.
You know what? I was talking to somebody. They asked me the same question. Do we think we're going to get caretakers for the sky in Gen 3? With Kickside, you can't rule anything out.
That's an idea. They probably watch this stuff too.
It is, yeah, exactly. The Kickside watches the show. It is a strong possibility. I mean, it's. I'm not going to say no, but I would love to see what their next drawing is for the next Gen 3. You know, the Gen 3 is probably already planned out. No, we're not going to know what they are. The designs of them, or at least the concept of them, are done. I am very excited to see what the next one is because I really do like the Sphinx. I'm wondering if they're going to stick with the Egyptian theme though. I mean, we got 3 months of Egyptian themes. They got the Sphinx. They could have the mummies or something like that. I mean, they could really. Oh, don't rule nothing out. It's Kickside.
I put it as a suggestion. I really want clowns next time.
I think Halloween they should have killer clowns.
Killer clowns won't hurt.
Maybe give me nightmares.
I mentioned it in my set, and they were like, "No."
A lot of people are having a lot of problems with the game the way it's playing. Yes, right now, server issues. I was fortunate. I didn't see anybody get locked up in an attack, but I did. We got a lot of DCs, a lot of bases we couldn't attack especially last night.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the things that's bugging me, I'm sure it's bugging a few other people. is when you win something, especially in the lower levels, you win like 10 liberators, such and such, and then you go back in your base to do the first defensive wave, and it takes like 3 minutes just to tell you what you already unlocked. That is annoying, and it's not like it's my computer, because I have a very good computer, but it is a pain in the ass.
I'm wondering if it's something to do with the frame rate per second sort of thing.
Maybe. Oh, we're going to go to Roman Empire after 3 months.
Oh God, that'd be
You
fun.
never know. You never know who comes up. That's a possibility. Julius Caesar. Pascal, you're probably in the background whispering in Wrong Thinker's ear. Let's do this. Oh, that would be. You got to admit, some of the trophies, if they went to the Romans, that would probably have some killer trophies. I mean,
I want one that has like a big cat in it.
That could be next trophy. That could be the Sphinx. Not the Sphinx. That could, the Egyptian theme is they had a lot of cats.
Yeah.
I mean, let's not go put anything past what Kickside might do.
Who let the cat out?
The go-go bar is glitched out. What do you mean by that? Yeah, Romans can happen.
And a beautiful DC.
You didn't even have your screen share up.
I was grabbing my vape and just white screen.
Famous white screen. Well, that's okay. I just DC'd it. I didn't want to say nothing. I got the famous everything in the background of my buildings is black.
Yep.
Famous black background.
That it looks pretty cool, but that's a sure sign that you're about to get DC'd.
Excuse me. I did hit 2 bases with the black screen like that. Man, it was on mega bases.
Yeah, I know. We were in the hangout together. I was dying laughing.
That
I'm
thing
like,
was
you're
crazy.
gonna get DC'd. No, I'm going for it. I'm going for it. He got 2 more bases in before he got DC'd.
Hell yeah, I pushed it.
Yeah, the
Definitely.
one word, screwed. You get the black background, the one word is screwed. You know you're going to get DC'd.
It's a matter of time.
Yep. Yeah, Brandy was another word. I'm going to be honest. This event has been fun for me. I've enjoyed it. With everything going on, it's still been fun.
Meow meow.
What are you meowing? I'm waiting for you to get to that 80. What's going on over there?
I'm loading. I'm here. I saw you by that 80.
Oh, I refreshed before I tried it because I had the black screen. I knew I wasn't going to deploy in there.
Yeah, I had to travel further because you was at that one that was close to me. You know what I'm saying? Extra gas.
What do I think about the Draken and the Valkyrie? I love the Drakens in my towers. I don't use them for attack. And the Valkyrie, I couldn't even tell you last time I even had one built. That's another thing that some people are still getting responses. Other people are not. Kickside is not responding to tickets as well like they used to. It was kind of frustrating, to be honest. I got tickets. One of them's over 2 days now.
Damn.
And I still haven't got a response on it.
The
2
top
days.
for me is like 3 days.
Yeah, I mean, normally I'm a good 24-hour turnaround at the most.
We figure this is the weekend, so
Yeah, but I mean, 3 days is.
when did you send it in?
My lag tickets literally because when I literally during the event, you saw how bad the lag was.
Mm-hmm.
I love how somebody goes, "Well, you should never do the event
On the first day.
On the first day." Well, if I don't do the event on the first day, you guys will miss out on some of me killing my shit. So which one do you guys want? Me not to do my show for the event or
Kill Roy shit.
kill
Roy
Roy shit? Which one is it, guys? If you make a Draken that flies, no. No, I do not want a flying Draken. Do not want that. I still don't think it'd be useful anyways. Scooby, I think you were done in the first 3 hours. I mean, it just.
Remember, I'm anti-AF, so I love watching y'all get smashed.
Oh, Jesus. Doc, you back in there? You ready to do that 80?
Yeah, I'm back in here.
Turn your screen share on. Don't forget.
I'm lost in the sauce. Hold
Oh
on.
no.
Oh, jeez. It's over.
I can't find a damn screen. Too many open. I'm not used to this.
Oh, you did the whole damn event earlier, so don't play that game.
Roy, look at chat.
Which chat? I got like 6 of them.
What Iron Hand just said.
Oh, I'm not getting handcuffed anytime soon. Jesus. By the way, everybody that came out to watch the ladies' night, it was a great success. They had a great time. And I got nothing but positive feedback. Sonya did a fantastic job hosting.
She did. I had fun.
So I want to thank everybody that came out and supported the ladies. Even my mother listened to it.
Is my screen share on?
Oh, let's double check.
Well, I just DC'd, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's a white screen. Does that count?
After again. Oh, good old white screen, baby. What the hell?
I think
At least I didn't deploy.
They had a consistent between 20 and 30 viewers. No matter, one would drop out, one would come in the whole time. I forget what the final numbers were, but I don't care. They had a good time. That's all that mattered to me. I know Socrates listened to the ladies' night.
Yeah, I was all there. Oh, I listened.
Sony did a fantastic job, though. I was very impressed. Brandy, you had a good time, and you guys just really rocked it out.
We appreciate it. We were just trying to
It was very informative.
do one lady style.
Really, lady style.
Lady
Interesting.
The only problem is I didn't think about what she was saying. The first questions that she was saying, I just went right on into presenting. I'm used to presenting.
Yeah, well, it's fun. You guys worked it out. Still waiting.
Yeah, I did
having
good.
trouble.
I'm loading.
He's loading.
I'm loading now.
Really? I gotta go check something because I just found something interesting. Somebody just sent me a PM. Interesting. Let me check this out to see if it's true or not.
What's that?
I'm not gonna say out loud.
Was it whether or not Socrates was born a girl first?
Oh, damn.
Damn. The love is strong.
I don't feel the love over there. I just feel pure.
Great penis.
I love you, Sock. You're fine.
Oh yeah, she loves to beat on you, is what it seems like.
Hey.
Hey, the other time I was like, kill Sock shit.
I kill it. If I can find his damn thing. Oh, where am I? Okay, here we go.
And CJ is correct.
DJ is correct about what?
Well, read it.
Okay, I'm back with this. See if I don't white screen.
Very interesting. Okay, well that's fine. I think that's hilarious, but I think that's hilarious. All right, I'm gonna try Sock. You're live. You're good.
Lock you up in a closet just with your phone so you can type help.
That's good for me. As long as I'm on my phone, I can log in and click repair.
That's the only thing I care about. I was setting alarms. I'm not gonna lie. I was setting alarms to roll over and fall asleep. Like, okay, this platoon ends at this time. Repair. Now they want to gag me. Damn, they really don't like me today, do they? As you can see, the girls are just hammering this bass.
Well, half the mods are guys, but the other half are ladies. So why not have a siege squadron of ladies?
You notice? I'm going to be honest. Let's be honest. Kickside has had more female heroes than males that were worth something.
Man, these heroes is trash. Can I get a blaze right now? Oof, I'm bored. I could have let the plane go, but I just wanted some repair time. Fuck it. I think it just eats it.
That base is get demolished. Demolished.
Man, if you got the Omega Siege,
yes, trash. It is good. It is good for PvP.
It's trash.
And his safe word is pineapple, Brandy.
And pineapple?
Not mine. I'm just saying, I don't know where this chat's going today. I'm going to be honest. It seems like it's going way left.
I'm still sitting next to him, by the way.
Oh, God. All right, so is there anything else YouTube or anybody else wants to see, do, whatever before we yell pineapple, evidently? Oh, God. Anybody?
They're pointy little fuckers, so why not?
I don't see anybody saying anything right now, so I want to once again congratulate everyone that's really kicking ass in this event. How do you do 5 event base? I drop Dina in, we treat her after she shoots one thing, and it's over. Wow, I did not know that.
What, about Spotted Dick?
Yeah, about dessert in England. Did you know that?
Exactly, yes.
I didn't know that.
You need to watch more Chef Ramsay.
Yeah, evidently I do. Wow, is all I'm going to say.
Like Hell's Kitchen and Kitchen Nightmares?
I didn't know that. Now I'm learning something new.
Yep. Watch Hell's Kitchen and Kitchen Nightmares.
Good, bad new, but I'm getting something new. Wow, that's something that I did not know. Thank you for informing me. We learn all types of nifty stuff on here.
You thought it was a sexual thing?
With you guys, yes. Remember, I've been in many hangouts with all of you guys. I know the comments you guys keep saying. Remember?
Pickle sniffer.
Why is it? Jesus.
That's funny. My husband had a comment on the Hell's Kitchen stuff. Like that show. Yep. Gordon Ramsay.
I like Gordon Ramsay.
I just think you like the thing Ram.
Wow.
Oh.
I'm waiting for my response on my ticket and my free gold.
You can wait a long time the way Kickside's moving on the responses. I'm pretty sure that.
They responded to my last ticket in 13 hours, sir.
sir. I don't know why I'm not getting no response. Maybe they just don't like me anymore. It's a possibility. I ain't gonna deny. I'm not always the nicest guy.
What you did to Kickside, man?
What haven't I done to Kickside?
What you did to Kickside?
I think we did during the ladies' night.
Yeah. We talked about most of that stuff. So, I think we're gonna wrap this up. I think that way we can all get back to grinding this lovely event. Unless there's anything else. So, I think we'll just go to the shout-outs. Brandy, why don't you give us your shout-outs and let you two catch up.
Okay, well, shout out to the panel, of course, as always, and shout out to Roy and Socrates to showing how they kill their shit.
Meow meow.
And to the YouTubers for putting up with us and and enjoying watching Roy and Sock kill their shit. And that's my shout out.
Okay, very good stuff. David, are you there?
Oh,
He's
David.
killing his own shit.
I think his son's kicking his ass is what it is. Ark, you got any shout-outs, brother?
Shout out to the panel as always. Shout out to the viewers today, making it very interesting with the background comments, information coming through. I thought was helpful.
Yeah, I love having our viewers. Our viewers are very knowledgeable.
And to those who do celebrate Easter, happy Palm Sunday.
When is that? Is it this next Sunday?
Easter's next Sunday. Today's Palm Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like April 1st.
Get your palms. At church.
That's it.
I haven't tried skipjack for one time use yet. I know somebody else was using them on the 60 to help him get through it, but I have not done it. So I don't know anything on that one.
I'm gonna save all mine for my enemies, so they could waste their time outside my base.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Yes, indeed, sir.
Socrates, what do you got?
I just want to give a shout out to all you fine people watching and listening, and the panel. And that's all I have to say. It's been fun. It's a great event. I hope everybody gets what they deserve and what they go out for and get, because they're not gonna get it by sitting on their ass. That's
very, very true. Very, very true. That brings it to me. I want to give a shout out to everybody. Please come out, subscribe to the show, go to our page, join our page, join us.
Join the conversation.
Yeah, next Sunday will be an open house once again. All can join. Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time. We'll have another show, our normal show.
You're gonna be free drinks.
Who knows? Who
Pay for
knows?
it, not me. I
I
get loopy on Everclear.
Oh, geez. What's the difference from now to then?
Depends on what point of that I stop. Crash.
Also, I want to give a shout out to Scooby and Pascal and Knuckles for all coming out and sharing that lovely information. Thank you, guys. Give a shout out to Kickside. This event's actually been pretty interesting. Big changes. I like the change of pace. I enjoy it. If you can get rid of the glitching and get the performance back to where it belongs, I think you'd have a kick-ass event. All right. On that note, guys, we'll see you once again next Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Till then, be safe.